Hello North Bay Haven, it's me, Hayden McSpadden, and today we have a very special announcements for you. We're going to see if my car can fit in the hallways. Let's do it.
Oh man, those announcements were amazing.
Oh, they really were. The real question is, how are we going to top that one?
Shut up. Let's get on the telephone.
Fine. Start the camera. Good morning, North Bay Haven. I'm Hayden McSpadden. Today is Friday the 19th. I really hope you all enjoyed yesterday's announcements. We put a whole lot of work into them. Please stand with me for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. All right, let's get on to the club announcements. All right, Spirit Rocks are out on campus. They are decorated rocks with cute messages that Senior Beta Club has hid outdoors around campus in plain sight. None of these rocks will be indoors or inside anything. They will be in places that are pretty visible. Here's what you need to do if you find one. First, you need to take a photo of it or with your friends of it. Then you upload the picture to Instagram, and don't forget to hashtag it at hashtag NBHSRBETA. And lastly, you have to keep it. Have fun hunting, and remember, you rock. Attention North Bay Haven Middle and High School. We are now seeking those interested in participating in the Robotics Club for the 23-24 school year. For middle school, please complete the sign-up that Ms. Kimball put out. For high school interest, please stop by room 214 in Ms. Nyheiser's room to sign up, or in Mr. Johnson's room, room 213. All you need to sign up is your name and your email. All right, and that is all we have for you. So on to the dress code. There are no hats on campus. Shirts should be tucked in at all times. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays are polo shirt days. And remember, high schoolers, if you wear a hoodie or a sweatshirt, that a polo shirt should be worn underneath. Belt should be worn on all times in this campus, and please, no jeans or tight leggings. That is all we have for you. So from all of us in the announcement team, I'm Hayden McSpadden. You stay classy, North Bay Haven. Go Bucks. Thank God that's over. You know what? Let's watch some Grand Tour.
That's a great idea.
Wait, what's that noise?
Down with announcements. Down with announcements. Down with the announcements. Down with announcements. Down with announcements. Down with announcements. Down with announcements.
Look, fans! You guys all like the announcements today?
No!
Get out.
Guys.
Down with announcements.
Have you lost your minds? Are you crazy? Those protesters want blood. That's not even all of them. What y'all did crossed the line. I guess what I'm trying to tell y'all is you've been sentenced to North Bay Haven Court.
Well, that's a bit dramatic, but at least we'll be able to work this one out together, right, guys? Brendan?
Brendan, come on. Where are you
Where
going?
are you going?
Brendan, come on. The very funny Brendan. Come on, Brendan.
All right, this is the very first case of the North Bay Haven Court. I will call to order the case of the people versus Hayden and Sam. We are gathered here to determine whether or not Sam and Hayden are fit to continue running the morning announcements. Mr. Blake, Mr. Hayden, are you ready to proceed?
We are, Your Honor.
And who will be representing the people?
Sorry I'm late, Your Honor. I'm Luke Arthur Bowen, Esquire. I got a little sidetracked.
I can tell. Are you ready to proceed?
I am, Your Honor.
Luke?
Esquire? What are you talking about?
That's what lawyers are called.
But you're a student.
No, I'm a lawyer.
No, you're not.
The people believe me, and so do I. That's why I fight for them, Sam and Hayden.
But you're not a real lawyer.
Okay, all right. Will you quiet down with all that? You guys have no idea how long it took me to talk my way into this.
Order. Now that both parties are ready, Mr. Bowen, do you have an opening statement prepared?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Tragic. Tragic is the only word that fits the tale of Sam Blake and Hayden McSpadden. Whether the power got to their heads or they're just plain stupid. That's for you to decide. There's no arguing, though, that what they did was wrong. No, Your Honor, you saw the footage. It doesn't take a genius to tell that these people are unhinged. The only way to make them atone is to take away what they hold most dear. The morning announcements. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bowen. Defense?
Thank you, Your Honor. We did a bit of trolling.
Thank you, I guess. Well, we will now be calling the witnesses to the stand. Plaintiff, are your witnesses ready?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to call Aiden Thrift to the stand. Now, Aiden, I understand you've been friends with Mr. McSpadden and Sam for quite some time. Tell me, on a scale of 1 to 10, how stupid are they?
11.
Do you think they're capable of running the announcements?
Not at all.
Thank you, Aiden. No further questions.
Thank you, Mr. Bowen. Cross?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Thrift, do you know where we are or what's happening today?
No, I love you guys.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Addie Ross, how many times have you been on the announcements?
Twice.
Okay, and as I understand, one of the announcements you were on ruined your life forever. Could you tell us how?
Well, I was asked if, given the recent geopolitical instability in the region, if I really thought it was a good idea for the United States to send Abrams tanks to the Ukraine. And I said I thought Ukraine was a city in Michigan.
Huh. And how did this affect you exactly?
Everyone thought I was stupid. I'd never been so humiliated.
I see. No further questions.
Addie Ross, did we force you to call Ukraine a city in Michigan?
Huh? Oh, no.
And was it really funny when you did?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you agree that being funny is more important than reputation?
No.
Agree to disagree. Nothing further.
Mr. Bowen, do you have any more witnesses?
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to call Deputy Larson to the stand.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Deputy Larson, what do you think about the morning announcements?
I think they're pretty good. Sam, Hayden, they're comedic geniuses. But they really need to stop. They need to knock this tomfoolery off. The stuff they do on this campus, they think they can just go out and do willy-nilly what they want to do. It's about time it stops. I've had enough of it, to be quite honest with you.
Thank you. No further questions.
Cross?
Thank you, Your Honor. Deputy Larson, I just have one question for you. How could you? After everything we did for you? I thought we were friends.
Listen, Hayden, it's not personal, son. But really, $10,000 worth of damage on this campus? But somebody's got to bring this to a stop. And if it's this court, I'm sorry. Again, it's really not personal, son.
It feels personal. Nothing further, Your Honor.
Thank you, Deputy Larson. You're free to go. Does the plaintiff have any more witnesses?
No further witnesses, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Blake, Mr. McSpadden, you are free to call your witnesses.
Thank you, Your Honor. We'd like to call...
Well then, call your next witness and let's make this one quick. I'm sure these teachers want to start their classes already.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to call Miss Nyheiser to the stand. Miss Nyheiser, what do you think about the morning announcements?
I think the announcements are great. It's the best part of the job.
Thank you. That means so much to me.
Oh, you're welcome, but don't get too happy. You wrote the script.
Right. Nothing further.
Cross?
No, you know what, Your Honor? This is ridiculous. The witness just admitted to being scripted.
Calm down there, Luke. You're starting to sound insane. Your Honor, could we have Mr. Bowen removed from the courtroom? He's clearly going crazy.
I am not crazy! I am not crazy. I know they scripted those witnesses. I knew since they questioned that baby. All that babbling, and I took it seriously. As if I could ever make such a mistake. No, never, never! I just couldn't prove it. They covered it up. They got that idiot in the duck mask to lie for them.
Mr. Bowen, please!
You think this is something? You think this is bad? This chicanery? They've done worse. That same on the street thing. You really think a guy just happens to be on the street like that? No! They orchestrated it, both of them. They turned into bananas. And I laughed at it. And I shouldn't have. I laughed at their own joke. What was I thinking? They'll never change. They'll never change. Ever since kindergarten. Always the same. Couldn't keep a straight face. Oh, but not our Hayden. Couldn't be precious Sammy. Looking like fools. And they get to be on the announcements. What a sick joke. I should have stopped them when I had the chance. And you have to stop them. I apologize. I lost my train of thought. I'm not even a real lawyer!
Well, I guess that's that then. I assume the plaintiff is not going to be giving a closing statement. What about you, Mr. McSpadden? Mr. Blake?
Thank you, Your Honor. I would like to remind the court that it was just a little bit of trolling.
I've made my decision. You two are some kind of lunatics. I sentence you two to 3-month ban of morning announcements.
Wait a second. Isn't that just summer break? Shut up, shut up.
All right. Court is adjourned. Everybody, get out.
That's life.
That's life.
That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune. When I'm back on top in June. I said that's life.
That's life.
And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks
Well,
stomping on a dream.
I guess we had a pretty good run.
We did. I guess that's all we have for you. From all of us here in the announcement team, I'm Hayden McSpadden.
And I'm Sam Blake.
You stay classy, okay? Go Bucks.
Go Bucks.
A pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life.
That's life.
I tell you, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing. Each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life.
That's life.
That's life. And I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and